Wowza, 5-letter words, who would have thought it would have been so difficult? Well, unfortunately, we had to take their first response, but because this was a trial one, this was a demo to get them used to the way that tasks work, and to get our audience used to how they were working, it didn't actually count to any points. But I do have some statistics that we have here. So, first up, we have Libby. Everyone thought Libby would take the more sort of science approach. Libby said during her interview she did quite a lot of sciencey stuff, so we would have thought words she might have come out quite strongly with. Libby got, where is it? Words. Dun, 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 dun. So she got 12 words in total. She actually said 5 times and underlined it as the way that Jamie wrote it down was UMMMN. So 4 M's, which was technically a 5-letter word. That's the way that he wrote it down. Glenn on the live show said, no, that does not count as a 5-letter word, unfortunately. However, during the task, she did repeatedly say, 5-letter words aren't coming to my head. And she wasn't aware of it, but letter and words are both 5-letter words. So she got 12 points in total. Next on my list, who's next? That's still Libby. Gordon is next. So Gordon was one of the creative apprentices in the building that we worked in. So he's got quite a creative mind. He's very good at film editing and stuff like that. So we were interested to see what kind of words he would come up with here. He had got 12 words again in total, and he managed to say the word runny twice. Don't know if you caught it on there. So he said runny twice, and Jamie asked Glenn, does it count if they repeat words? Some of these guys do have repeated words. And unfortunately the answer was no, it does not count. However, having checked it in the edit, it was actually 11 words that he said. So that one was very quickly changed on the night. So, which is why I've got to be careful watching it all back in edit, because you don't know, there might have been stuff that me and Jamie missed whilst we were there. Next we move on to Ellie. Again, we thought quite an academic mind. She clearly came dressed for it on some occasions. She came dressed in suits, which was absolutely amazing. Lovely enthusiasm. Ellie got, how many words did Ellie get? Ellie got 12 words in total, which was great, including yikes, which was not purposeful, but 12 words in total. It also says on here, 20 question mark, that's 6 letters, and I'm trying to decrypt Jamie's... Ah yes, as Jamie also pointed out as well, she said the word 20, and that is 6 letters, Ellie. That is 6 letters in total, so obviously does not count. Moving on next to our next contestant. Who do we have next? So many notes coming up. We have Eden. So at the time, Eden was doing, not work experience, she was kind of like a sessional worker within 2020, which is the company that helped us produce all of this. And we did it for, because this was all a fundraiser for our local youth theatre. But now she is a creative apprentice with the company as well, which is absolutely awesome. So Eden, she managed to come up with 15 words, which is really good. She also said "ah," which Jamie again wrote down as 5 words. So I think Glenn didn't include those ones. So unfortunately, she was only left at 15 words. Right, so last contestant? I don't know, there's so many bits of paper, it's quite difficult to keep track of. And lastly, that leaves us with Max. So I'm going to read Jamie's notes word for word, as they said, which has underlined, check, and then underlined again, I have no bloody clue. Because Max was all over the place. So, dear oh dear. So Max said words like curtain, which is 7 words, pencil, which is 6. He actually said pencil 4 times. So I don't know why he thought it would shrink in letters the more times he said it, but that's what he went for. He also said phrases like that's 5 letters, and the word that's is in fact 5 letters. So, and you press the thing. I'm not quite sure what that was referencing. You press the thing, so thing, 5 letters again, which is not bad at all. I'm going to look like an idiot, aren't I? Jamie said on the show, yes, Max. Yes, you are. So, again, idiot and aren't 5-letter words. So actually, by accident, he didn't do too badly. Now, I'm hoping that I wrote down how many words he actually got. There we go. So he got 12 words in total, which is actually not that bad, considering he said pencil 4 times. Right, so that left everyone still on 0-0, because that was just a demo one, so we weren't actually tallying up the scores for that, but we said what they would have got and who would have gotten various points from that, and explained to everyone how it would work. So, moving on to our next task then, what do we have for us next? So, the first task for you is a rather interesting one, which features a ball of string, a pencil, and a key.